stop that plane from leaving.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet. You get the car. It's hidden in the trees near the entrance. The keys are on the dash.
Okay.
Keep the engine running. We need to leave as soon as I get the girl.
Jack.
Yes?
Be careful.
There's no time to be careful. Not this time. Greta, go! Dannazione. It's too late.
It looks like you're too late, Del Nero.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you on that plane?
I hate traveling. I'm not the kind of guy who crosses the desert on a camel. I prefer the comfort of the big
It's
city.
one of the many cigarettes that fill my days with no clients. When a middle-aged guy comes into my office with 2 caterpillars for eyebrows and a cigar hanging from his mouth. He introduces himself as Harvey Weber, the owner of Weber Company, a meat house in Larchmont. After 10 minutes of pointless chatter about his job, he gives me a photograph. Susan Weber, 20 years old, Harvey's stepdaughter. He tells me all about her carefree lifestyle, her dreams of becoming an actress, and how she hasn't come home in weeks. It looks like not even the shiny world of show business has managed to escape the grasp. The Second Life of Miss Gray, of Vivian Late. That's the same name that Harvey Weber gave me. There's a dumpster there. I can't go there. The gate is locked. Sitting down and reading the newspaper. I should have been a reception clerk. Hi, do you own this place?
Well, depends on who wants to know.
I'm a private detective.
A private detective. I guess someone has gotten himself in trouble.
More or less. It's about a girl.
A girl there are a lot of them here. And for a few bucks, they can give you a night that will stay in your memories for a long, long time.
She's not a prostitute. Susan Weber. What, have you seen her?
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not used to giving out information about my guests to the first person who happens by. People come here to have a place where no one can find them. And
you must have a good imagination to call this hotel Last Heaven. I don't see why I should. I don't see why I should. $10 should be more than enough for some information. These might make you change your mind.
money to buy information? That must be one important girl you're looking for.
Enough for someone to hire me.
You know, lately, a lot of people like you have come by. They ask questions, look for people. Once, this hotel was considered one of the best in Harlem. All it took was a couple of years of recession to turn New York into a cesspool.
Where it always has. Nowhere.
Ah, you're always headed. The day that New York will be rotten through and...
Don't count on that. I know people in this city who would manage...
Son, I guess you're not a believer.
I believe in whiskey, and in all those things that I can explain in a day.
Well, without faith, it's impossible to...
Probably I just don't... Anyway, let's end this catechism lesson, and tell me where I can find the girl.
You said her name...
Susan Weber, with 2 B's.
Oh, you gave me money in
Dannazione.
As I told you earlier, this 100 John Smiths, a dozen George...
So there is no room...
That's right, son. I'm sorry, but...
Keep it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Is there a woman called Late among your guests?
Late. Yes, and she matches your description. White, young, and blonde. Is she the woman you're looking for?
Yes.
Room 313, third floor, end of the hallway.
It's today's newspaper. The usual news that comes out before the New York mayoral election. Each candidate smears the... At the end, it will be the least immoral. It looks like the rain from these last few days knocked out the telephone lines. In some areas of the city, the service will be cut off to avoid a short circuit. Even though companies keep shutting down, I wonder who would help. Room 313. It's Susan Weber's room. Room 3...
I finally gotten away from my clod of a stepfather. I couldn't take it anymore. He thought I should spend my entire life behind the counter of a butcher shop. I'm an actress. I was born to act in movies. Big productions. Isn't that right, Teddy Bear?
Of course, baby. I'll make you the biggest star in Hollywood.
Yes, Howard. You'll give me her parts and I'll exceed. Right, Ted?
And here's our Susan. I'll take a few pictures of her with her teddy bear. And tomorrow morning I'll give them to Harvey Weber. This way I'll get the